Hello guys, my name is Erika and today we are making some abstract DIY cards. So I'm using 2 pieces of watercolor paper of 200 milligrams and I'm just going to place them on this board and tape them with some masking tape so that we start to create borders for the cards. So just take your masking tape and just go ahead and tape all the 4 corners of the page. Just try to really make it even with the border, so you will have like a little frame, a white frame around the little art card that we're going to make. So doing all the corner, and then after we're going to split them into 4, so you have 4 cards on each piece of paper. Just make sure it's nice and even. You can use the ruler. And then we're going to start with the color. So of course you can use the colors that you want. I'm using blue indigo because I love indigo. It's my color at the moment. And I'm just going around and making shapes of different tones, intensity, just very randomly. And then I just go again many times and just find what shape comes to mind and try not to think too much about it. So we just want to let the flow really do the work here. Then I'm gonna bring some burnt sienna, some brown color into the mix, and I mix the brown with the indigo color so it's not a too strong brown. And again I just go around my design and I add randomly, sporadically, wherever I want some little springs of color. Then this is some sap green. Again I mix it up with the indigo mix just to have 3 different tones, and again I add it up around. So that's me. I would love to see what your cards look like at the end. So I'm going to use some, I love this product, it's like a gold powder that I just sprinkle on top of the design while it's still wet. And hopefully you will see at the end. I don't think you can quite see in the video, but when you move the card, it brings a beautiful gold shine. So if you make these cards for Christmas to send to your loved ones, this really bring a lovely Christmassy feel. And then I'm just going to start to add some black ink. So make sure it's fully dried. And then just go around and create some little doodles of your choice. So I'm using a black china ink pen. And I'm just going to go around each design. And again, we just want to try to not control over this happening. So you just want to go with the flow, just do whatever comes to mind. I'm doing some sort of leaves and a little round circle, and it's best not to be too precise, just very loosely, whatever comes to mind. And a lot of my design, I really thought that wasn't going to come out quite well, but in the end I'm quite happy with the result. And some of them I really like and some of them I don't really like, but you know, it's always like this. And then the more you do, the more fun it becomes, and then in the end, most of the time you end up loving them all. So this one I'm doing here, I really didn't like it at the moment, and then in the end actually I really liked what it turned out to be. So don't think on the moment, oh, that's not so good, because in the end, once you take the borders, the tape out, you will see it looks beautiful. The best part is really when you take the masking tape out, really, and create this beautiful white border. So just moving around, turning. This one is a little bit more abstract. I'm just creating some black lines and little black line and round shape patterns, a little bit more abstract. Great. And then this one, the next one I'm gonna do, again, I didn't think much about it, but in the end, once I take the masking tape off, it's because it's so simple, it's quite minimal, it really have a really good finish. I really like it. So I just draw some little leaves, just like a little tree. And I mean, it's Christmas, so feel free to do any Christmassy pattern that you want. I just chose to just do random design. But again, if you want it to be more Christmassy, you can do some Christmas trees, some snow, whatever comes to mind. Great, so I'm just going to top up the tip of the mountain that I've done here. Again, very loosely, I don't like to be too precise. And I did a little bit of a blue line like a river. And I just go around and add wherever I feel like I want to add a little bit more texture, a little bit more colors. And now comes the fun part, so don't do like me. I didn't take the right one first. But when you take the masking tape off, this is when the magic appears. You will see everything, all the cards come to life, and they always end up looking beautiful, even if you thought it wouldn't. As soon as this color tape comes off, it's just magical. I'm gonna just keep peeling it off, and look how already it looks so good. I absolutely love this part of the process. It's my favorite part. Just taking off these purple lines. And so next we're going to separate them. So just grab your ruler and a cutting knife, and we're going to split right in the middle. And you can take as much of the corner off of the side of each design. You decide how big you want your border to be. So because I want them even, I went along and cut evenly around. Well, at least I try to be even, so that you have each design. Look at this, it looks amazing, I love it. And then I didn't write anything for Christmas, but you could write with a pencil, Merry Christmas, or since it's greeting season's coming, or you can write the name of someone. Look at this, it's just so pretty. I love it. So my favorite design are these four ones here. It's just the because it's a tone, I prefer this indigo and brown. But even the green, they turn out quite good. I don't know. Let me know what you think. And then you can place them all like this. I ended up adding some little black liner into this mountain to give it a little bit more of intensity, because it was a little bit flat, I thought. So yeah, I'm going to speed up the process here. And then I hope you're doing it with me, or you will do it later, and I will again, please share with me in the comment, take a photo of yours, and I'd love to see what yours look like. Some little dots and some little lines. Again, I love to use just simple patterns. And so my favorite one is actually the one I thought they wouldn't look like anything, but at the top line, the third one on the top, I love it. It's just like a little movement of blue and brown. I'm going to show you my favorite one. So right now I'm just signing at the bottom because it's like it is a piece of art. So whoever you send it to, they may want to frame it or place it on their wall because it is an artwork. Here you go, so you can experience some beautiful signature. I love to have nice signature. So this is definitely my favorite one here. I love the flow, the movement, and the simplicity of the design. This is a little bit more abstract. Will turn out quite well. And this is a simple one that you can't quite see. I don't know if you can see the shine of this beautiful gold. And this is the mountain one, so you could add some white snow at the top if you wanted. And this is the one I really did not like, but in the end, on the paper, it actually looks quite good. This one is my least favorite. Definitely not my favorite, that one. And so I'm just going to add a few little dots here. And I think it helps giving it a little bit of something. Just let me know which one you prefer. You can tell me in the comment which number you like the best. Here you go. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I'm looking forward to see your work. See you next time.